everybody, this is Canner for battle number 12 against Greed from the GNPL. This was kind of a fun match. I got bored, so I watched a bunch of rant videos online on YouTube. So you're gonna see some somewhat funny Pokemon on here. To start out, I used Rain Dance on Mega Shell, which was pointless, and you're gonna see why in a minute. And Miss Magus there started to calm mine, so I sent out INoUberHa. This is number one. Somebody was talking about, I forget who now, how when Aerodactyl was made UU, no one really said anything. They're like, oh, it shouldn't be UU. The moment Garchomp was made Uber, a lot of people were freaking out, me included. And I just found that funny, so I used INoUberHa, who actually did pretty well against Garchomp when I got the scarf on him. And I sent out DQ here, DQ standing for Dancing Queen, which you're going to see why in a minute. I Spored. I have that 1 HP left, so I'm really taking a risk because I have to hope Miss Magus doesn't wake up. So here I go for Dragon Dance, hence Dancing Queen. And here is Cosmic Power. So I boosted almost every stat at least by one stage, except for special attack, which I won't need here. Baton Pass to Chaos. So this is my setup for Chaos 2.0. I realized looking at its stats that the only thing it had going for it was really its attack. So I figured a way to boost it all, especially speed. And now it's moving first, so I don't have to rely on Sucker Punch all the time, which is good. Sucker Punch is a good move, and it used to crit a lot, but it was too risky. I mean, Night Slash has a higher crit ratio, and right here, when I was talking to Greed, he was wondering why Chaos lived, and I'm just sitting there thinking it's because of the Cosmic Power. Not to be a jerk about it, but that's why the Cosmic Power saved it. And here I wanted to try a non-stab, so I went for Psycho Cut. It didn't do as much as I wanted, but, I mean, right here you can see that Chaos is doing a lot of damage. I mean, that was, you know, Slack King, which has amazingly high defense. And here I tried to go for a critical on Bikuma, and Bikuma roared onto my Seeking. I love Seeking. But I switched off to get a Mega Shell back out. Oh, I switched to Chaos. Yeah, I let Chaos die, so I could have a safe switch in with Mega Shell. And I used Rain Dance again. Seeking is the reason I had Rain Dance, and I didn't switch to Seeking, so it was completely pointless. But I wanted to try Chaos 2.0. So now Seeking got forced back out safely. I didn't have to switch or anything because of Roar, which I was kind of lucky. And I go for Waterfall. And right here it's basically time for Seeking to sweep. And Bikuma there lived, which kind of made me a little angry. But it has high defense, so it's understandable. I mean, Seeking has high attack, but it's not the best attack in the world. And I need Rain Dance to be able to move for first, but it's doing well. And here you sent out Whitebeard. I'm thinking, water versus water. I'm just gonna go for Poison Jab. And he used Water Spout, and I was kind of worried because I know Water Spout does a lot of damage when the HP's up. And even though his HP was like at 3/4, I was kind of worried. And right here it was really low, and he used Water Spout again. And it was like 7 maybe damage. So that just tells you don't use Water Spout if your Pokemon has low HP. And right here he goes for Stone Edge and misses, so I use Waterfall. And right at this point I'm like, well, I haven't gotten my law in yet. I didn't want to just sweep his entire team with Seeking. So I sent DQ out to get mauled. Sorry DQ, but just figure I'm good. And I send out INoUberHa. Oh, I'm not INoUberHa. And this one is, someone was also, the same person was mentioning how Cresselia and Blissey should be made Uber if Garchomp is being made Uber because they have monstrous defensive stats. Especially Blissey with its special defense. And once you get a Calm Mind on Cresselia, it does pretty well. So right here, I just had to send out Cresselia, just for the law.